So, hello, it's Patrick Chanley at ptlarts.com with my changing glasses. So the reason I've got these two pairs of glasses, and I'm in my studio, if you hadn't noticed, this is my studio with some of my work, looking at you when I'm working, still been working on this chap for a while. He's almost there. So some faces you hopefully recognize, hopefully. So what I wanted to talk about today, because I thought it was a good place to talk about it, is inspire. The word inspire, what it means. So I want to go a bit more into inspire. I brought it up in like the last video I did, and so I just want to go into it a bit because it's still about mindset, really. So a lot about selling your own art is it's about like inspiration. So I kind of feel there's a few misconceptions about where it sits as far as getting anywhere with selling your art or developing art as a business, etc., etc. And so what is inspired? Say, like, there's a few ways of expressing it, isn't there? I am inspired. You inspire me. I inspire you. To be inspired. It is inspirational. How inspiring is that? I need to be inspired. I want to be inspired. Inspire those around you. So it's like, the great thing about inspire as a word, it's like, it's quite positive, isn't it? Since it's definitely not, it's definitely something to aspire to be inspired. But the misconception around making art actually flows through into the whole of your life, I believe, into the whole of my life. It's about, I need to be inspired to be alive. I don't need to be inspired to make art. If I'm inspired to be alive, I make art. At the same time, sometimes I'm clearly not inspired, but that doesn't stop me continuing to make art. So it's exactly the same with selling your art. It's like, we need to sort of cultivate this ability to have a firm foundation and a belief in what we're doing. So this, I find, a really great way of helping me is having a space like this space and being able to look at the work, what I have achieved, have it on the wall. Of course, that's one thing. Hopefully, even if you don't like it, you may find it inspiring that that's some of my work. I've got more work. I've sold a lot of work and stuff. But, you know, by having it there and then you seeing it, or when I do Facebook Live painting, these paintings are here, I move them around every now and then. And so that's inspiring. It also shows that whether you like it or not, that I can actually paint what I say I can paint. Albeit whether you like the subject or the way that I paint isn't really the issue. And it'll be the same for you. It's like a big world. There's billions of people and everybody's got different tastes and everybody likes different people and everybody likes different things, which is fantastic, isn't it? It'd be really ridiculous if we all enjoy. But so part of like building up your art practice is get your work out wherever you are and look at it and really, like, you know, if you've got that, you hide it away because you don't feel good about it, then it's worth investigating what that means. I mean, I've got work that I don't feel so good about, that I want to do more work on. But every now and then I get it out, I change the pictures around, and but the main thing is to keep creating more work, more work. Nothing is wasted. Everything that you've done is like of value, and it's that sort of mindset that we need to cultivate if we're going to make any steps forward and build, because it isn't easy. It isn't easy to create art and then sell it. It's not easy. But actually, when you do, it's incredibly fulfilling. So this inspires. So we can also be inspired. A lot of these portraits, I've become inspired by the people that I've painted. I haven't necessarily started off feeling inspired. In fact, I've become inspired by the buildings, and like the Brighton Pier, for example, I've painted on many occasions, and it just inspires me to look at it because I look at it in a different way. So for you and for your art, I'm sure it's exactly the same. But we forget, don't we? We forget when we're not doing it. So it's like, by getting the work out there, by sharing it, you begin to inspire those around you, you know, that maybe you've kept it all hidden away and haven't done it, or like exactly the opposite. You've done some work a while ago and everybody's seeing the same work and you can't bring yourself to do any more for whatever reason. So make more work. It's a doing thing, an arts practice. What people are really inspired by is that you keep making work and displaying it. And, you know, if you're working full time as well because you need to, then it's worth just like going, right, okay, what can I do? How can I sort of maybe not work so much and do more of what I want to do and start to get at least some turnover of what I'm doing? You know, what do I need to do? Why didn't people buy it the last time I tried to say? But you need to take ownership of it and responsibility, in my opinion. And it is my opinion. I don't think you'll get any joy from handing the responsibility over to someone else. And that's my humble opinion. I think the whole, and then that moves from inspire to connect. So ptlarts.com, reveal, inspire, connect. So like then, like the whole process of selling and making connections with others is about relationships, isn't it? Your relationship with your art is your first thing, isn't it? Do you love it? Do you really love it and can't understand why nobody's going to buy it? Great, that's a good place to be in. But you need to look at maybe broadening your perspective and really trying to find out exactly why it is people, maybe it costs too much, maybe it's just narrow in its what subject matter of what it's covering, that you can broaden it. Sort of don't be frightened, just don't stay attached to your art, don't stay attached to it. So like I said before, I've started to have a look at watercolors. Like I did them before I started oil painting. The oil painting really has taken off, and I've come back to it after like 5 years, 4.5 years. And it's great because it's something that I can produce work that I can sell for less. It creates really nice images. It's great practice. It's continuing my arts practice to look and relate and also translate from inside to a manifestation outside. So it's all of that, it's doing all of those things then your enthusiasm and your passion starts to be part of your conversation again. And when you say, oh, I've started doing some work again, oh, really? People have start asking, oh, I'd like to see it. And then instead of going, well, you say, yeah, okay, I'll give me your address or your email address, or I'll have a look on my face. I'll put some on Facebook, whatever it is. Just get them. Start getting feedback. Start, listen to it with positive heart, open heart. And that's like inspiring, isn't it? It means that everybody's, it's not criticism, it's like valuable feedback, everything. If people say, God, I really don't like that, then, oh, okay, I just wondered why you don't like it. Well, a lot of people like my portraits, but they don't even take a second look at my seascapes and landscapes. And then I've got people that do the same the opposite way around. I've got no doubt that people will look at my watercolours and go, God, he's really not very good at watercolours. And then other people go, wow, I really like that. So that's the way it is. It's absolutely fine, I'm lucky because I say I'm lucky, but it's not lucky. It just so happens I didn't go to art college or university and all of those things. And I feel like that's cool, because I am, I feel that it doesn't put me in a weak, it's just a different position. Sometimes, especially for young people, art college and institutions can, impose an academic way of looking at what you're doing onto what you're doing, which is not always the healthiest thing and can actually destroy a lot of people's confidence. Some people thrive in that environment, which is great, but not everybody. Some people need a different environment, which is around doing things. So it's not just painting, it's like writing, it's poetry, it's performance, it's dance. It's all the creative arena. There's this sort of part of the doubt that we have in ourselves is this battle that we have all the time. And it's a healthy one. I believe it's like dark and light. It's the empathy, the relationship between dark and light, which of course is so deeply grounded in great painting. So there you go. My thoughts about inspire yourself. I don't believe you need to be inspired to do your work. In fact, do your work and you'll be inspired because you'll go, oh God, why didn't I just do this before? I know you will. You'll start doing it and you've forgotten how much you love it. If you're working all the time and you can't understand why you can't sell anything and you're trying really hard, just look at what it is. Look at why, what it is. Really try and listen to your audience. Are you pushing them away? Is it whatever it is, it's all there. All the answers are right in front of you. You don't need to go and pay thousands of pounds and dollars to go and do courses or thousands of dollars to somebody to sell your work for you. Not at this stage. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video. So thank you very much. I hope you find it interesting. Thumbs up if you feel like it. Thumbs down if you feel like it. Any comments? Have a look at my site at ptlarts.com, my shop and stuff. Share this. Let people know about. I'll be doing. I'm just going to keep doing them. Somebody's going to like them. Lots of people won't. Okay. Have a lovely day. And yeah, from Brighton in the UK, from a studio. Quick look at from Barrett. He's coming on nicely. He's coming on really nicely. Just got a few issues, a few issues to sort out. But there's no rush. Nobody's actually buying that one yet. And he is actually just inspire me. So yes, paint things that inspire you. All about inspiration. Thank you very much.